Thank you, Kate. We welcome you to the nation's capital in a story that just won't go away. The way it's set up with the Bombers and the Red Blacks. Longest active tenure for a head coach, and looking for a first down here with Perkins. And initially he is hit. He tries to lunge across. C.J. Rivas coming in. Red Blacks fired up and sensing they have a turnover on downs. We'll see where they spot this football.
The tempo and the intensity, and we can see that from Ottawa in this first series.
And it was a turnover on downs. This one right in the middle of the field from 47 yards. Foot down, and the kick from Lawther is perfect. Splits the uprights. 2nd and 10 from the 50. With time off to the left, and looking for Wilson there. 26-yard attempt for Sergio Castillo, tucks it in. The 7 we talked to him said as a coach he never threw anything like this. Just can't find the wind. Well, finds Khalil Pimpleton, gets up to midfield, first down and more. Jonathan Moxey trying to wrestle him down and finally gets a bit of help there along the way. But a 15-yard pickup for Khalil Pimpleton. His first year with the Red Blacks. Pressure coming, just got it away.
That's a penalty.
And a flag comes out for the contact, roughing the kicker. It rolls into the end zone too, where Trey Vavel will just have to take a knee and would be giving up a point. But of course, we do have this penalty coming up here after the 68-yard punt.
We have roughing the kicker.
Yeah.
Winnipeg, number 54. It's a 15-yard penalty, makes it an automatic first down.
Well, already with a couple of targets and a catch that gets him close enough for Bryson Barnes in the short yardage, takes a dive. He didn't need much though, about maybe a foot. Bombers weren't about to give him much there as well on that line of scrimmage, but it does indeed look like it is enough. Here's Lawther again. Try to put Ottawa in the lead again by 3, which he does. A shorter one that time. The play's called by Tommy Condell, his OC last year in Ottawa. And he completes that pass, and it's a first down. Legs still pumping on the first catch of the evening for Nick Dembski. Longest of the season, 56. Sergio Castillo, known for being able to hit long field goals just like Brett Lawther, and does knock that one through. So
they're happy to have him. And what a trade for the timing.
It really was. And now it's a 2nd and 5 with Mayer throwing and completes it for the first down to Justin Hardy at midfield, and a gain of 8 or 9. With Pelias coming off, the right tackle. And here we go from there. Pressure coming from Willie Jefferson. Gets it away. And it is caught again. Coming back to the football right around the first down mark is Hardy. Bryson Barnes is in on a 2nd and 1 at the Winnipeg 25. So he's had a busy first half of these short yardage plays. And once again, they'll move the sticks. Another Red Black first down.
Here they come.
Winnipeg 22, and little toss there inside. Keelan White grounds the edge. And that's sweet. They get a 2nd and 9 now at the Winnipeg 11. Tie ball game, blitz coming. Mayer gets rid of it. Into the end zone, wide open, but out of bounds for Geno Lewis. Had him in behind coverage, but just a little bit too far to the left for Lewis to keep his feet in. A little frustration for Dinwiddie as they do get points, but it's the field goal again. That's all we've got from Ottawa so far, despite the ability to move the football, as Lawther is 3 for 3. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 from the Winnipeg 43 in a 9-6 ball game. Brown to the right, caught, gets Wilson. Working well with him. They certainly did last week when he had over 100, and a first down for Winnipeg to the Ottawa 37. Be the last play before the 3-minute warning. Brown over the middle and deeper, and caught too by the veteran Nick Dembski. He has it down at the 20. So again, these defenses are bending but not breaking. Kate Burness's favorite play.
And he's watching the film. That's how he knows.
Always a force. So Mayer in 2nd and 10, stepping up. Gets rid of it. Deep downfield and caught by Pimpleton inside the Bomber 30. From the right hash to give Ottawa their 4th lead of this ball game, always by 3.
I'm saying throw it to 87.
That's your offense, nice and simple,
option.
right? 4-man rush, Mayer throwing. We're going to add to their total before halftime, and this will certainly help the cause with Pimpleton. There again, 4-man rush. Open receiver, Aberhart. And inside the 20 and still going, 12 seconds on the clock, inside the 15. Again, forget the field goal talk. Ottawa wants and needs a touchdown.
That time he threw it to the open receiver who was interfered with.
Here's Bryson Barnes looking for the first touchdown of the game, and they've got it. Touchdown, Red Blacks. Bryson Barnes.
Yep.
Starting at the 36 with a 10-point lead. Mayer pressure right in his face as he got rid of the ball. It's complete to Eberhard. A big play right out of the gate. But flags in the Ottawa backfield as Mayer really got hit as he was getting rid of the ball.
He's trying to ask, it looked like to me he was trying to ask the
Got a grade 2
official.
roughing the passer. Winnipeg, number 93. Will go up 25 yards from the end of the play.
Oh, that's a big
It's going to be first down for Ottawa.
So as Ben
Grade
Major
2.
announces, yeah, grade 2, so not 15 more, 25. What a stand this would be for the Bomber defense if they can do it again. Touchdown or bust for Ottawa. And Barnes, no, he doesn't get in. Kyrie Wilson, among the Bombers, gets in quickly, and Wilson gets him wrapped. From the Winnipeg 34, a 10-point Ottawa lead. Four-man rush, pressure coming, gets it away and completes it inside the 15 as Jake Kelly pushes out Greg Bell. Second straight possession that the Red Blacks have had goal to go. This time, though, from the 10 and a second down. Mayer has time, looks into the end zone, intercepted Kelly. Jake Kelly takes it away, so again, the Red Blacks come up with nothing when they got close to the Bomber end zone. One of the top draft picks in 25, Keelan White, second year out of Montana. Greg Bell, the running back, back in. He finds a hole that time and keeps on working. Here comes Ottawa again. Pressure coming. Mayer quickly away. It's caught and then turning around and cutting it back up is Khalil Pimpleton. Great work by Pimpleton.
Here they come.
Pressure's coming. Here's the blitz. Here's Mayer to the right. Down to the goal line for an Ottawa touchdown. And this time, they do find the end zone.
Now they may be in show, they're not, they're going. So it's a full blitz. So now he's got to get it out of his hands. And Hardy can't just run a lazy double move out. Jake Mayer saying to Ryan Dinwiddie, you saw it, you called it, we prepared for it, and we executed.
There's Dru Brown over the middle there and completes one. Should be the last play of the third quarter now. Taking the handoff to Oliveira, and wide open and caught. Tim White. What a great play, though, by Cormier. Low snap on the field goal, but it's put down nicely, and it's put through again. Down to the 30. First and 10, Winnipeg. Brown to throw again. Stands in with time over the middle, and down near the 10. Caught again by Tim White. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Big second down here, Winnipeg. Brown steps up with time. End zone, touchdown. Brown to Dembski.
Climbs the pocket and finds Nick Dembski.
5:11 on the clock. Second down and 10. Some heat coming and down he goes. Brown down. 2:29 and counting for Brown. Again, caught again in behind, right at the 30. Tommy Neal with it. Dru Brown trying to execute this comeback. Looks to the end zone, and it is caught by Wilson. Shakur Brown says no, and it is waved down as an incomplete pass.
That looks like a catch from that angle.
It does look like a catch. It looks more like the issue. It's either first and goal or a touchdown Winnipeg.
Upon automatic review by the replay center, the ruling on the field is overturned. We have a touchdown for Winnipeg.
Touchdown Bombers. Brown to Pokey Wilson. Is that a good night? It's overtime now. Opening mini game from the 35. Four-man rush, throwing to the right, and right near the first down marker to Gino Lewis with Jonathan Moxey there. 4 for 4 in the night for Brett Lother. This one from 17 away. And the initiative is taken by Ottawa, albeit with a field goal. Dru Brown of Winnipeg in overtime against Ottawa. And on the ground to Brady Oliveira. Breaks through. Oliveira inside the 20. Down to the 15. His biggest carry of the night at the most important time of the night. The tie it and play on. Out, down, kick acting through, and we keep going. 2nd and 10. Dru Brown, it's caught down near the 5. So Castillo, another field goal, and this time Winnipeg has the lead, 32-29. But needs another.
Right down the middle.
Absolutely perfect. Tied again at 32, and now the new part, the rule change this year in the Canadian Football League. We've seen overtime earlier, but this one is going to the 2-point tries to make sure one team walks away with a win. Jake Maier to throw. Lofts it into the end zone. The coverage is there. Gino Lewis, though, hauls it in.
How did he catch that?
How on earth did he catch that ball?
Up there at the top of your screen, it's almost a double team. Mox has got him, and Holm is closing over the top, and somehow between the two of them, he comes up with it.
That is amazing. The catch by Gino Lewis at a time when the Red Blacks needed it most. Bombers need to get in the end zone or it's over. Pressure on Brown, but he does get it in. Clutch play by Dru Brown to Pokey Wilson. In this case, Winnipeg goes first.
And White.
End zone look, got it again. Similar play, and in for number 82, Gavin Cobb. What a time for his first catch of the night. Here we go. 4-man rush. End zone look. Knocked away, and that's it. That is it. Sweet revenge for Dru Brown.
Well, let's take a look at the play. Is it Tony Jones again? No. Cramdy. Reda Cramdy.
What a night
One
he's
more
had.
play.
One more for Cramdy.
Keelan White tried to get him to react to outside leverage and then come back into the middle. Reda Cramdy wasn't having it, and he makes yet another play tonight.
The CFL's new overtime format truly kicked in as they went for 2-point converts, tied after one round. But in the second one, it's the Bombers who ultimately prevailed.